morning, everybody. Debbie Hernandez here at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot parking lot today, and we're talking about an awesome product called Like New Concrete Restoration Kit. This is a kit that comes with two parts, a part A and a part B, and then also comes with a strainer for the sprayer that you need. Some of the other products you're going to need are this deck sprayer, protective eyewear for sure, gloves, a mask, and some cleaning tools, which we will get to shortly. Like New restores your concrete to make it look like new. It penetrates 100% and really blends it all to make it look gorgeous and just like new concrete. It's great for sidewalks, ways, anywhere you have concrete that has been through it and needs to be refreshed and restored. So it covers to 400 square feet in one kit, so you want to area and make sure you have enough for what you need. Again, it's about $269 for the kit. If you need one or two, you'll measure and find out what you need. Then we're going to talk about cleaning the surface first. So come on over here and I'll show you what you're going to do. You're going to determine what surface you have. Then you're going to scrape off any debris that's on your thing. So we have some gum here that we want to scrape off. Maybe there's some paint or old stuff on there. Make sure you get that scraped off really good. Then you're going to clean the surface. Now for cleaning the surface, I like to recommend using some Dawn dish soap in your water, a few drops, and then you're going to pour your water onto your concrete and use a stiff bristle brush to clean it really good. Get all that dirt and debris off. And then you're gonna let it dry. Now, if it's really hot out, it's gonna dry in a couple hours really good, or you can do it the day before and wait till the next day. Once it's dry, you're gonna mask off the area. Masking off with masking paper that you would use paint for, and or blue painter's tape, which you could see here. This is to make sure that there's no overspray on any areas that you don't want the Like New to be applied, because we're going to spray it and it can't overspray onto other areas. Coming up in the next segment, we're going to show mixing it and applying it. It's super exciting. Makes your concrete look like new, which hence the name Like New. Keep it right here and we'll see you in the next hour. Good morning, everybody. Debbie Hernandez here at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot parking lot. And this morning we're talking about this great product, Like New Concrete Restoration Kit. Now, earlier we talked about how to prep your surface. You want to make sure to scrape off any gum or paint or any debris that's on your concrete. And then you're going to rinse it off, wash it with water and dish soap with a hard bristle brush, and then give it a good rinse after that. Once that's dried, you're gonna mask off any area that you don't wanna get overspray from our Like New product, which is gonna make your concrete look like new. So what you're gonna need is the kit, which comes with a part A and a part B. You're gonna mix this in the bucket that it comes with, and then we're going to mix it into this bucket with a paddle mixer. Now you have to wear gloves, protective eyewear, and a mask is great for mixing, because we don't want to get any type of concrete on us or in any orifice. So you're going to use the paddle mixer on a drill. You're going to dip it into, pour both parts in, start mixing. Then you're going to fill the part A again with water and mix that in. So it's A, B, and then A filled with water gives you your proper mixture. And then you're going to mix for about 10 minutes. Mix really good. Once it's at the proper consistency, you are ready to spray. Now you're going to use your deck sprayer, and to do that, you want to put your strainer that comes with the kit into the sprayer right here without the handle. Pour your mixture in, and you could cup it in, use a funnel, or pour it in if you're very strategic. And it strains through this strainer to make it nice and clear and free of any debris. You're gonna pump the sprayer until it's can't pump it anymore. Twist it on so then the air pushes the material through. Now remember, we've already cleaned everything, masked everything off. So you're going to start with your edges, and when you start spraying, you want to make sure that you're starting in movement so you don't have any splatter. If you have splatter, we're going to show you what to do with that by back rolling. So we're just going to start by moving along the edges, like so. Then we're going to come over here. And you can see how the masking really helps not get it in areas where you don't want it. It's just a light spray, sweeping back and forth. And you're going to do 2 coats of this, and it's going to make your concrete look just gorgeous, like new. So we have it like this. And then if you have it a little heavy like I did on the edges, we're going to back roll that. But you want to let it sit for about a minute before you see where you need to back roll. And in the heat, it really dries beautifully, and it likes the heat. So the hotter the better, believe it or not. You don't hear that very often in Arizona, but for this product, heat is great. So I'm going to get this all sprayed up, and then we're going to back roll the areas that are a little heavy or that got a little bit of splatter. And then when you stop, you're going to stop sweeping up so that you don't have a splatter. And you can see how that blends it in super nice and really gets it good. Once this dries, you can do a second coat, a third coat. You do as many coats as you need to get it to the desired outcome. It'll take a few hours to dry in regular temperatures, but here probably a couple hours, and then it's just going to look gorgeous. You can see the finished product down at the end. We actually just did that not too long ago, but over a span about 30 days, it's going to even up and lighten up slightly. This is Like New Restoration Kit. It's awesome, and it's going to be at most of our Home Depot stores around the valley.